Hey guys, it's Matt Sneyd with Move Real Estate at Windermere. We are at our newest property, 4608 Westview, up in Olympus Cove. So it's a good area. We just remodeled one up here, and we've got two more up here as well. So this is kind of the spot that we like. I'll walk you through, tell you what we're going to do here. We'll start here in the front. Right here in the front, we have this big tree, which is nice. We're going to actually tear out all of these bushes and everything and make this a front courtyard. And the reason for that is we're going to try and capture the views of Mount Olympus. If you kind of peek up there real quick, get that front courtyard. That's going to just be a nice sitting area to have, dinner or lunch or something like that when the sun's past the height of the day, and that way it's cool and shady over here and everything. So it'll be a nice front courtyard. It's got a 2-car garage, pretty standard up here. As you walk in, this has a ton of potential. Right now it's kind of boxed off and everything, and the layout's not horrible, but we're going to do a few structural changes to open it up. We've got hardwood floors underneath this carpet, which is awesome. You can kind of peek at this corner here. We always check underneath here to see if we have originals. We've got it throughout the main floor for the most part, except for the addition over there. So you can see we've already done some tear out, and we've started spraying things out for the demo guys to come through. All this wall is going to go, that whole wall. It says sheetrock only right now because it's structural. So we want to get the sheetrock down, and then we're going to get a beam that goes across there. And once that beam's in, it's going to open up, and it's just going to be like when you walk in a huge great room. If you actually come peek from this angle, kind of imagine you'll be able to see all the way into that room. We're going to take that wall back as well, see the whole kitchen, dining, the front living room, and the family room. So it'll all be one big space. That'll be killer. So in here is the dining room. You got your kitchen here. Once this is all opened up, we're going to just completely tear it out. I don't know the layout yet of the kitchen, but it's got a big open kitchen area that we're going to even open up even more, have an island, so it's kind of like a great room feel. Like I said, this wall will come back as well and open up just so we have even more opening. Got your 2-car garage that comes in right here, and then pretty cool little fireplace here. We're going to probably go with this style that's not like mid-century modern like I've been doing, just because one thing you don't want to do is force a home into a style. So this home from the curb doesn't really give that style, and when you force a home into a certain style, it can actually make it look worse than if you just went standard with it. So if you've seen our Browning property, we're going to go more traditional. We're actually calling it kind of an industrial modern look in here. So it'll be pretty cool. Something that we haven't done, and we're switching it up. We're always switching it up. Want to have different stuff out there to appeal to different people. So back here, we got a side door that goes to the front and the back. We've got main floor laundry, which is awesome, already up here. So we're just going to redo this, keep a lot of the cabinetry actually, and just do some new hardware and paint them up and everything. Got a little half bath back here that we'll just tile and have a new vanity and toilet, and that'll be good to go. Key components on this house that were really nice that we already had was update. Most of the core components were all new. Furnace, water heater, windows, roof, all those big ticket items were already done. One thing though that is weird with this house is it's got 2 stairs to the basement, and that's okay. That's actually a nice thing, but the basements aren't connected right now. It's kind of a weird thing. I've never seen it before, but we've matched up where they butt up next to each other, and we're going to cut out a big opening out of that so that they flow through, and there's one big basement, but we're going to actually keep both stairwells. So peek outside real quick. So I've got an entrance outside here, got an entrance outside off the kitchen, and we're actually the master bedroom's back over there, and we're going to cut the master bedroom out and make it a sliding patio door. And then if you peek over here, we're going to actually create a back deck in this back corner, because we've got the lot like drops off there, and there's a big hill, and you have a big opening of the view. So we got a nice valley view, and it's a good valley view because we actually have trees all here, so you're not getting pounded by the west sun in the late day, which a lot of these homes get if they have a valley view. So it's kind of nice because you'll just have a deck out there with a fire pit type thing looking out, and you can actually see downtown and everything. Then we got the view from the front that I talked about of Mount Olympus. But also we have some privacy as well. So you got kind of the best of both worlds, or best of all worlds. And now that I'm looking at the roof, I think we actually do need a roof. So I messed up on this one, but yeah, this one probably is going to get a roof. Oh, go through the other way. So like I said, we're going to do a slider at the master. We may do a slider here as well, just so that you have quick access to go out to that deck that we're going to build. We'll head over to the bathroom, or the bedrooms back here. So this bathroom's a full gut. You've got, you know, all of grandma's stuff, pretty much all original. Nothing really that we want to save though. Again, that bedroom's pretty basic. We're gonna do a full gut in there. We've got the hardwoods that go through, hardwoods in all the bedrooms that we're gonna refinish. And then in here, this is the master. So the nice thing about this house is a lot of houses that we've been doing lately have had 3 bedrooms up, but not a good sized master bedroom. So we've knocked walls down and made a huge master suite and sacrificed having 3 bedrooms above grade to have the master suite. And we don't have to do that in this home. This already has a really big master, plus 2 other bedrooms up here. So, you know, there was a small addition done to the house way long ago. You can kind of see right where it starts and ends, because here's the original hardwood, the old exterior wall, and then they have subfloor. So we're gonna have to fill in the wood all the way over. And like I said, there'll be a slider here that goes out. But yeah, we have a good sized master. We already have a bathroom, a nice vanity even. But we're gonna rip all this out and reorganize it, make it a separate tub and shower. You know, the whole kit and caboodle that we usually do. So most of this will all get torn out, and then we'll relay it out from there. So it's a good idea to have, you know, your designs on CADs and stuff like that, and layouts and drawings of what you want. But really, nothing matters until you get everything torn out. And then what you do is spray with the spray paint you've seen around. We spray out the layout, because once everything's torn out and then you look at it and you're there in person, things may not be the same as if conceptually on paper. So that's always something you'll want to do before actually giving the go-ahead to your contractors to frame out the bathroom and the closet and stuff like that, is spray out where the walls are and have the right measurements in the tub and the shower. And that way when you're sitting there, you can kind of imagine it all and see where it all goes. So it's a little tip for you. So let's go down to one of the basements. So down here, we don't have to change too much layout-wise. We got a nice fireplace that we're going to keep down there. Big family room that you could have as a game room or whatever. This was kind of the gaming area, I think, as far as like a pool table. You can kind of see there was one here, and then a wet bar. So, you know, layout-wise, we're not actually going to change too much. It's got a good layout, good open feel. If you head back here, we've got a bedroom back here, and then a nice big bathroom that we're going to gut and redo. At Jack and Jill's into another bedroom back here. And so if we peek back here, got a big walk-in closet. Right here is where the current wall butts up to the other basement. So we're going to actually cut out the hole right here to go into that other basement. So this will no longer be a bedroom. We're probably going to knock that wall out there and combine this whole area to be a big family room. And then that back area will probably become a bedroom if we need that bedroom. Otherwise, it's going to be a big family room down here. So we just have to decide how many bedrooms we want, because we've got other bedrooms on the other side as well. But we can't have this be a bedroom because that's the access to the other portion of the house. So that's why this will become the living, or part of this family room down here. So that's pretty much it for this section. We'll go up, down, and back around to the other side. Alright, so now we're in the second basement. There's one bedroom here. It's not a big basement, but this is an addition done a while ago. We got one bedroom in here that we're just going to redo. It's back there, actually. Oh, there's the other furnace. So newer furnace, Bryant, nice condition. You know, like I said, most of the core components are good to go. So this will stay a small bedroom. And then this is a big cold storage right now. And again, this is where the hall, this is where it's going to go to the other, or where we're going to cut the hole out. So this won't be cold storage anymore. We may convert it into a bedroom. Not 100% sure yet. We'll get it cut and lay everything out to figure out what we want to do. But We'll likely tear out this whole wall and make a big landing in the basement, and then probably that will be a bedroom back there. That way you have like a kind of hallway, and it feels open. You don't really want to ever come downstairs to a wall in front of you. So that's why we want to have like a big landing down here, so that you open up to a big space. So that's pretty much everything. Thanks for dropping by, and we'll do a video of the halfway progress or finished progress. So stay tuned. Thanks, guys.